Good morning. It is Sunday, March 1st, 2026. You're listening to the DX Today AI Daily Brief. Today's edition covers a sharp divergence in how major AI labs are navigating government relations, a flurry of infrastructure announcements from Mobile World Congress in Barcelona, and the increasing granularity of AI surveillance in our workplaces and homes. Let's begin.
OpenAI has secured a significant contract with the U.S. Defense Department to deploy its AI models on classified networks. This agreement marks a major shift for the company, integrating its technology directly into defense infrastructure. Importantly, the deal includes specific red lines that prohibit the use of these models for mass surveillance or autonomous weaponry. Analysts view this as a pragmatic strategy, allowing OpenAI to work within national security frameworks while attempting to maintain ethical boundaries regarding lethal applications.
Anthropic has reportedly refused a direct order from the Trump administration to loosen its AI safety guardrails. Following a directive for federal agencies to cease using Anthropic's tools, the company stood firm on its restrictions against mass surveillance and autonomous weapons. This defiance establishes a clear market differentiation from its competitors. While some labs are integrating deeply with government requirements, Anthropic is signaling that its safety standards are non-negotiable, even at the cost of federal contracts.
Beijing has officially released the Humanoid Robot and Embodied Intelligence Standards System 2026 edition. This framework covers the entire industrial chain, from core components to software safety protocols. Unlike the more fragmented regulatory approach seen in the West, this represents a coordinated, state-level strategy to standardize embodied AI. The move clearly signals China's intent to establish early industry leadership in the robotics sector by creating a unified development environment.
At Mobile World Congress today, Huawei launched what it describes as the industry's first AI-native framework for intelligent operations. Developed in collaboration with global operators, the system focuses on three core elements: AI-native architecture, agentic operations, and the integration of digital employees. The objective is to move beyond simple automation to complex systems-level intelligence, positioning Huawei as a primary systems integrator for large-scale enterprise transformation.
Samsung and AMD have showcased a breakthrough in AI RAN technology. Using AMD's EPYC processors, Samsung successfully conducted multi-cell testing of virtual radio access networks. This network-in-a-server solution integrates edge AI directly into the connectivity stack. For enterprise clients, this development promises scalable, AI-optimized networks capable of handling heavy computational loads at the edge, effectively converging telecommunications infrastructure with high-performance AI processing.
NVIDIA has announced a commitment with global telecom leaders to build 6G networks on open, AI-native platforms. This strategic pivot positions the chipmaker as a foundational infrastructure provider for next-generation connectivity, moving beyond model training to network architecture. The emphasis on open and secure platforms is a notable response to geopolitical fragmentation, aiming to provide a trustworthy, verifiable foundation for the future of global communications.
ZTE presented a full-stack AI strategy at MWC, showcasing solutions that deeply integrate AI with information and communications technology. Their presentation covered four key areas, mirroring the broader industry trend towards consolidation. By offering a complete ecosystem from the ground up, ZTE is demonstrating that the Chinese telecom sector remains highly competitive, aiming to provide end-to-end AI-native infrastructure that rivals Western vendors in global markets.
Aura Health has introduced an AI-powered chatbot specifically designed for women's health monitoring. This feature enables users to derive conversational insights directly from their wearable data, rather than just viewing static charts. It represents a broader shift in the wearables market, from passive tracking to active interpretation, creating new opportunities for personalized medicine, where users can interrogate their own health metrics in natural language.
The Luna Ring has launched as the world's first smart ring enabling voice-based conversations about health. Unlike competitors requiring a phone screen, this device integrates conversational AI directly into the ring's form factor. This advancement signals a move toward ambient computing, where users can verbally interact with their health assistants without breaking stride. It demonstrates growing consumer demand for seamless, screen-free interfaces and health technology.
Burger King has deployed a new AI system named Patty to monitor employee interactions. The system specifically tracks whether staff use required courtesy phrases like please and thank you with customers. While the company frames this as a customer service optimization tool, it raises significant questions about workplace privacy. This represents a trend where AI is used for granular surveillance of service workers, quantifying social interactions that were previously unmeasured.
Researchers have unveiled Wi-Fi Dense Pose, a technology that utilizes standard router signals to track human body poses through walls. This breakthrough allows for detailed motion tracking without the need for cameras or visual sensors. While technically impressive, the privacy implications are profound. It effectively transforms common household connectivity infrastructure into a potential surveillance tool, bypassing traditional visual safeguards and creating complex new challenges for privacy regulators.
ByteDance is aggressively advancing a full-stack AI strategy, integrating assistance directly at the device level. This approach aligns closely with China's new national standards for embodied AI. By controlling both the software algorithms and the hardware implementation, the parent company of TikTok is positioning itself for the next generation of consumer tech, where AI is not merely an application, but the fundamental operating logic of the device itself.
That wraps up our briefing for this Sunday. As the industry balances between national security requirements and consumer privacy, we will continue to track the signal through the noise. For DX Today, stay curious.